Welcome back, lifers.
It's your fam, Natalie
and Nicole.
And today is Wellness Wednesday.
Hey,
how y'all doing?
Buttermilk biscuits. Y'all, it's TLC, right? It's my 600-pound life. Dude was eating Popeye's biscuits, and he was just like,
the way he
buttermilk biscuits. Why? He was like, buttermilk biscuits. And y'all know them biscuits dry.
It's staged. I swear it's staged. Anyways, how y'all doing?
He was like, and then he eating the chicken, and it had a little string. I was like,
I was like, when he was eating the burrito, I was like,
when we hit the chicken, I was like, you eating the fat.
I was so done. I was like,
we don't eat that.
I was like this. It is windy. Y'all, it's windy here.
Dang.
It's so windy that the kids is out of school because of wind. I'm now able to say to my child, I remember back in my day,
okay,
I had to go to school when it was windy.
Okay.
They out of school because of rain.
Now, they was out of school because of wind, but the way I was on that highway, they slipped and sliding. Okay. I was like, whoa. Like, I normally drive at 3, okay? No, probably about 5. I normally drive with my hand down here, and I only drive with my right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Today, on the highway,
what was you saying?
I was like this. And then I was sitting up straight.
Okay.
I mean, I was on that wheel.
Okay.
I'm scared. That's no joke.
Yeah, I can't wait for this weather to break. Sidebar, sorry, y'all. I can't wait for this weather to break. So I can turn the color. There's so much that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really want to, I know I'm big and strong, but I really want to go on a trail.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole was telling me how I don't want to go to, what's that daggone, Hanging Rock.
Yeah.
It's too many.
Too many deaths.
It really do be too many deaths. But I know, is that where you took Troy now?
No, we went
Pilot Mountain?
No, I wasn't. We did go to, no, it wasn't Pilot Mountain.
They went somewhere, and it was a nice, I remember her
we just ended up driving.
And she said it was a nice, it was
close to Pilot Mountain.
It was a nice mountain, and it was a nice trail, and I remember they told me that, and I've been wanting to go since then, so.
And it's another one, another place.
I want a bike, and because I am big, I need bike with thick tires.
Yeah.
Don't give me no bike with no small tires. As soon as I sit on that bike, the tire go down. I think I got time for it.
Flat.
Sorry, how y'all doing?
Yes.
Feel good.
It's
tired.
Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Hey, let me stop shaking because the way my stomach feeling.
Mine feel good.
That's okay, y'all, because we're blessed. We're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the sun. We're blessed when we come, when we go. We tear down. Sickness and poverty must cease. For the devil is defeated. We are blessed. And we are.
Yes, we
Take
are.
this life and death in the power of your tongue.
It
I am
really
living proof of that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, power in your tongue. Even when you're joking.
Yep.
Okay? Be careful how you joke.
Come on now.
Let me just tell y'all the story before we get into this Wellness Wednesday.
Go ahead, sis.
You know, I'm a woman, so we have menstrual cycles.
A woman.
Okay. And I was shut up. I was telling one of my friends at work, I said, hey, you know, you either get constipated or you have, you know.
I said, because you was on the phone with me.
I was on the phone. I was talking with Kayla. Yeah. This is way before. And you either have constipation or you have diarrhea. And normally, you know, I have constipation with my menstrual. And I told Kayla, I said, girl, what I wouldn't do. Just said that, and that's when I texted you the same thing I told her. What I wouldn't do to have period diarrhea now, period constipation, because I can't stand feeling bloated. Y'all, that night, God said, oh, that's what you want? I'll give you what you asked for. 2 days.
Ew.
2 days.
You all right there?
I'm spitting because I'm so.
You trying to get your liquid, your hydration back up.
Please.
Because she dehydrated. No, seriously, that's why you really need to drink
for
that.
For real, I don't get to eat. My freaking legs are cramping. 2 days. So even when you joke, I was just joking. But you gotta be careful, God. Like, okay, you asked for it, I'm gonna give it to you. All right.
And that's what
I'm
glad we got through this day. Because I am running off of 1.5 hours of sleep. I'm thankful I got through this day.
Amen.
I'm really, really grateful. Walked into work and just, you know, the bottom fell out the night before. And instead of just sitting there and dwelling on it, what?
Nothing.
What you gonna say? Stay positive, better days are coming. Yes, true. That's what my niece True has written up on there. And that's exactly what happened today. And we just clocked in, and we got immediately straight to work, and we had to get the store back together, but that's okay because we are a team. And like I always say, we work better when we work as a team instead of everybody wanting to be the daggone chief. No one wants to be the Indians. Mm-hmm. We all literally we just pulled together and we got it done. I didn't hear not one complaint. We joked because we had this rotten egg smell, which I found out was hydrogen sulfur. It's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Why was still?
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. Always smell like that. Somebody
sharp.
Throw it down.
Okay, you guys. Okay. So how y'all doing?
All right. How's your mental? All right.
Why?
Have you been kind to yourself? All right, because I really want to talk about this book, y'all. This book, it is called.
I'm about to give me a tamarind, y'all.
No, it's called DEVOUT by Takira Allen,
and it's 2 books.
It is.
I read book 1. I'm on book 2.
Mm-hmm.
It has to deal with mental health, and
yes.
It is cold.
I say her name right.
Degrees.
Did I say her name right? Yes, Takira Allen. I think, did you want to talk first?
Yes. Okay, so the book has to deal with Dinache, right?
Yes.
Dinache. But he goes by Denny. Dinache is, I heard it. Dinache is 28 or 27?
27 at the time when he met.
27. When the book started first, he was 27. He met Nika, aka Nikki. Okay, she goes by Nikki. Family and friends call her Nikki. So we'll call her Nikki, and then you have Denny. Dinache, I love it name. We say we love her name. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Nikki she's 18.
Let me see.
Now you smell it. Yes.
It just
she was 18 years.
Yeah, it just
I told you. It said woof. But Nikki is 18, mm-hmm. and Denny is 27. Mm-hmm. And Denny was, he's a D-boy. You don't know what D-boy is, drug boy. Mm-hmm. And he has Newark, New Jersey, because it's based in Newark. Mm-hmm. He has Newark, New Jersey on lock. So, he was he throws a barbecue, right? Mm-hmm. A neighborhood, a community, I guess, barbecue every year. And Nikki was down there because she is going to school.
She's with her cousin, Brianna, and mm-hmm. Brianna's best friend, Celeste.
Who? Celeste, honey. Anyways, so they was walking, and Denny had seen. I said Celeste.
I know.
Just thinking about her. Denny had seen Nikki, and he was smitten. That's just called what it is. To say love at first sight. Mm-hmm. And so he tried to talk to her, and she wouldn't give him any time of day. And everybody was surprised because you when Denny speaks, you respond.
Okay.
He's that type. He commands.
Yes, and he's very good looking.
Okay, very good looking.
Yeah.
And so, Nikki wasn't falling for that. She wasn't I'm gonna say she wasn't impressed, but yeah, she wasn't impressed. Nikki was someone who didn't see her beauty as others sees her, mm-hmm. which sort of reminds me of my niece Chelsea. So beautiful, man. She's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Chocolate drop.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
That's my baby.
Really beautiful, y'all. Anyways,
she came from me, so I mean.
Anywho, so Nikki did not, she didn't see what everybody else seen. So Denny was smitten by her, and so he starts to talk to Nikki, and really? See, it's because you're playing.
I know.
Okay, so Denny starts to talk to Nikki, whatever. Uh-huh. So Denny and Nikki get together. I can't say that Nikki did not focus on school, because she did. She was focused on school. Mm-hmm. And go ahead, Cole. Because I'm already 15 minutes in, because Nicole said playing.
No.
It was like the tussle.
It's not 15 minutes, it's 10. But anyway,
she told me.
So she was focused on school because she wants to be a vet. What?
How you laugh for?
Am I? She wants to be a vet.
Okay.
And so she Anyway, she came up with a. She didn't come up in a loving household.
Mm-hmm.
Her mom was. Her mom grew up in. Well, she grew up in shelters. I think her mom passed away.
Did they give a background story into what happened with them?
I want to say she was on drugs.
Yeah, but why did the dad like?
Why did he step in earlier? I don't know. But her dad was one of those type. It's my way or the highway.
Yeah.
He just like he was just. Her dad was a whole different story. I would love to really get into him.
Yes.
So my favorite part of the book, would have to be the love between Denny and his best friend Ty. That's it. The way Ty really stands for Denny, really rocks with him.
Was it a package?
UPS is it for me? I don't live over here. The way he rides for him, he's the one that he knows Denny's signs, so he's able to tell, okay. He's able to talk him down. Now, Denny suffers from a lot. Psychosis.
Sociopath.
Yes. A bipolar disorder.
Type 1.
Yes.
Schizophrenia.
He suffers from a lot. And
who did he get it from?
He got it from his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, his dad ended up killing himself.
Mm-hmm.
His dad shot himself, if I'm not mistaken.
No, you're right.
His dad shot himself.
Mm-hmm. Why did he shoot himself?
Because the voices was telling him to harm his mom and him.
Which was they married?
Yes.
Yeah.
Martha.
Denny's mother and. I was just hoping somebody would come through the door.
And so Martha, I thought it was the UPS man, but Martha, and Denny kept that. He kept all it up inside. But anyway, the part that I really liked was the love. Oh, it is for you. Excuse me. The love that.
Thank you.
The love that Ty has for Denny is beautiful to me. Because it's very hard to find friends like that. And this author, Takara Allen, I really enjoy this book because you're not going to always find a book that you can, that you're going to be like, oh, I agree wholeheartedly with this book. It's going to be some parts in there which you're not going to agree with. Mm-hmm. And it's a whole lot of parts in that book that just really just piss me off to no end. But what's your favorite part?
My favorite part in the book is how his mother advocated for him. Mm-hmm. How I wish that he would have told Nikki about his mental illness, because when he was in those manic episodes, he was in those manic episodes, like he was deep in it. But I feel like if Nikki would have known, so let's just say that's my favorite and my least favorite part. Because I feel like if Nikki would have known, when you keep the truth hidden from someone, you take away their option.
Yes.
You take away the option of either if they want to deal with you, if they want to be in your life in general, whether as a friend, a foe, or your love. But when you lie, and I don't think a lot of people understand, when you lie, you're taking away people's option. It's not fair. So, and I feel like that when she found out, they was years into, well, they wasn't years into it, but it was so deep into it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that because she would call him daddy, which was something that I
think that came from the issues with her father.
And that's what I think. So too, because she had a lot of daddy issues. And Denny came in, and Denny was all about her.
Yeah.
Like his focus was her. If he could not see anything else but her. If anything happened to her, or if anything happened to her or their child Lonnie, if anything happened to them,
it was over.
Everything shut down. But so, what's the next question?
What's your least favorite part?
Okay, so I just told you mine. What's yours?
My least favorite part of this book was, I thought your least favorite part, I think you told me, and I thought you was gonna speak on that, was how he locked her in that room.
Yes. That wasn't your least favorite part.
No, my least favorite part was how Denny treated Ty. Now Ty treated Denny with the utmost respect, but because Denny was so, I'm that man, you know, macho, whatever. When he was so far gone in his mental illness that when he came into that kitchen and seen Ty giving Nikki a hug,
a harmless
because
hug.
and if he would have came maybe a couple seconds earlier, she was telling Ty, thank you for being there for Denny. Thank you for loving him. Thank you for always having his back. Thank you for being a friend for him. I know that if he don't have anyone else, he has you out there with him, and I feel safe with him being out there with you. He's like, you know, yeah, that's my guy, you know, I love him, that's my brother. You know, she was like, I know that you've always been a true friend to him. You don't see D-Rock, you know, you see Denny, you know, you see who he really is. And he was like, you know, you my little sis or whatever, gave her a hug. Turn around, Denny is pointing a gun at them. And it was like, you know, what is going on? You know, he was like, you know, you trying to push up on my woman. He was so far gone, and the triggers was there, and I mean the not the triggers was there, but the signs was there. And Ty, you know, he felt some type of way, but he tried to play it off. You know, no, like, you know, it just made me, I don't know, that just really upset me.
But so with me telling you before, my least favorite part was when he locked her in the room, because he did. That's what I was saying. Like, if they would have just warned her and at least told, not warned her, but just if he would have told her that he did have this severe mental illness, he locked her
something.
But I feel like she did
because she was giving him them pills.
I feel like she did but like, she felt like she could save him. Like, her love was the end all to be all.
That's exactly what she did. And we done talked about this before.
But I really
have that
conception, that conception that, oh, well, I can be the one to change you. Yeah.
Something's wrong with you. Oh, then I'm gonna love you 10 times harder than anybody else.
And it's gonna fix it.
Yeah,
because he locked her in a room because she wanted to leave. You know, somebody had jumped her. Celeste had jumped her. Celeste wanted Denny. And Celeste had jumped her, and Celeste had her cousin jump. Celeste's cousin was a male. They jumped her. And so while she had Lonnie, they was coming from the bookstore or whatever, and Lonnie seen it. And Lonnie's, what, 5 years old, I think? Was she 5 before?
No, I think she was 3.
Oh, it's even younger. And so she seen that, and Nikki was like, okay, well, look, I can't do this. I just need some space. I just need some time. And he was like, okay, you go in there, you lay down. And she took a nap, I think. She took a nap, got up. She tried to get out the room. The door is locked from the outside. And so he locked in her. He's like, you're not going anywhere. And she sat there, and to hear her, you know, with him being in that psychosis moment, in that manic moment, like Nicole had said previously, well, the other, you know. Yeah. The daughter was outside, and she was like, Mom, are you okay? And it's just, Mom, are you crying? And I know she was fearful because her child was out there. Although she was out there with her father, you do not know what his mental instability is in that moment. I mean, if he was so unstable to lock you in the bedroom, took your phone, he knew what he was doing in that moment, took your phone, locked you in the bedroom, you had no type of communication. You could only talk through the door. So I feel like if they would have let her know, if she would have known before, maybe she could have made a decision not to do that. And then if she would have known before, and if her relationship with her father was as strong as it should have been, or could have been, then possibly.
I think that she also has some issues going on with her as well. Because I don't know if it's in book 2 or in book 1. I can't remember. But
I haven't read book 2. Go ahead, tell me.
But when Denny got sent to the mental institution, because he was like, okay, I think it is in book 2. I don't want to spoil it for you.
I read where he was there, because I'm at the part where he's getting, where he is getting actually checked in.
Oh, then yeah.
Like I said, you know, that's at the very beginning.
So it's way more than that. But he's there, I think he said a year. He's going to do 12 months. And she just she's selfish, you know. Oh, he loved me. And she didn't want, like, the way, I know love hurts, But the way that she said, well, some love, because love isn't supposed to hurt. Let me take that back. But their love hurts. Okay, their love hurts. She just like neglected her child. I'm like, what the hell? Like, wouldn't feed her. I was like, girl, get it together. Like, I have been through heartache before, and I know that we all deal with it differently. But I've been through some stuff to where, you know, it broke me down. Yeah, I broke down, but not with my child there. It wasn't like, no, Chelsea, you got to fend for yourself. No, I'm going to break down. It may be in the bathroom. It may be behind my room door, but, you know, I'm never going to be like, oh, no, I can't take care of you.
Especially when you're not going to neglect her.
Yeah, she was young, 4 years old. And this little girl, you know, you laying on the floor acting the whole damn
I seen it because now that part I did read.
And then Milani laying on the floor with you, trying to console you, a 4-year-old. Come on, mommy, it's okay. I was like, I really just wanted to shake her.
Come back. Daddy told me to take care of you.
Yeah, wait. First of all, why would you put that on your child? I told you it's a whole lot of stuff we've done as parents that put so much pressure on these young kids that we didn't know that we were doing, but we did do it. Like I told you, me telling my kid, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. Like, what pressure to put on your child to tell, like, dang. So, you know, if I don't act right, you gonna off yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of pressure to put. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure to put on someone, especially a child with a young, impressionable mind. When they're supposed to be doing is receiving love and care, and then that's what you do. But she just, the way she acted, I was like, girl, I ain't gonna tell you book 2, Nelly, because it's just so much that she went. Did I reread any passages? No, because this book was so heavy.
I really didn't want to relive especially when we had already had that conversation. Okay, we're gonna talk to a therapist and all that. It was, like you said, it was heavy as hell. It was heavy, and I feel like Denny did not take his. There's no way he took his. He didn't take it serious at all. And
even his doctor, his therapist. God, you gotta read it. She didn't take it serious, and it got to the point where I was so tired of. Now, would I read any books from this author again? Sure, but I do feel like this story was drawn out.
Okay.
And I felt like book 2 did not have to be put. And I get it, you know, you're trying to entice readers and get them to read, you know, more of your book, or get them to, you know, like I said, read more of your books. And I just felt like book 2, it should have really went into. I would have loved to see more.
Did you read all of book 2?
No, because it just got to be. I found myself skipping. Like, I don't need the sex scenes. I thought this was gonna be that type of book that was like Desiree, how she'll give you some sex scenes, but she goes into something totally deeper, way deeper. So that's what I was hoping that this was going to be, because the first book, it got into that deep. You're like, dang, like this book is heavy,
deep mental health, and how there is, like you said, how there is triggers, and there are not triggers. Sorry, there are red flags that we choose to ignore,
especially in the Black community. So I was like, yes, you know. And then he's a well-known, because he's not a drug dealer. He's basically the connect. He's a well-known person in that drug game, and you can't be with you if you have to have that mentality of it's fight or flight. I haven't seen, excuse me. So, you know, they see you as crazy, as, oh my God, he's so rough. No, he has a mental illness. So it's, you know, you don't want to tell them.
And that's how some of them really did see. You know, D-Rock crazy.
Yeah, no.
D-Rock was really one of his personas, and they didn't even realize that.
So he has exactly. He has so many personalities. I'm like, and book 2 is just drawn out, and
see, I hate that, because I believe, like, once you tell me you start skipping, I know again there's something wrong, because we rarely skip books. And we rarely skip books. I'm gonna finish the rest of it and see.
When he went to therapy, I was like, yes. I'm like, but then it came to, he's D-Rock, and basically he get his way, and I was like, what?
Can his way not be healing?
Like, what?
Like, seriously, don't he deserve to heal?
It just really I was like, no, I'm not gonna read any more of that. 22 seconds. Till it's like 25 minutes. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna read no more of that. I'll just maybe I'll give it another chance another time, but
Well, I haven't set up my, just for me, I haven't set up my first appointment yet with the therapist. She's actually going to be on vacation. We all deserve vacations.
How long?
She's on vacation for a week.
Oh.
So after that, I will set up my appointment so I can go have my first session with my therapist. I guess, I don't know, like when I went to Dr. Victoria, I guess my first section, what's on my mind? My first session, I was like, let me just go ahead and unload it all before she asks. But no, like I'll tell you how I feel. I'm gonna be open and honest because I'm gonna pay for it.
Okay, hello.
I'm gonna be open and honest, but
hello.
Okay, but it's just that please give me solutions to what I'm going through.
Yeah, like please try. Help me get through this. Help me work through it. Because I don't want a solution. I mean, I do want a solution, but I don't want you to tell me. I want you. Okay, Nicole, these are the steps you need to take, okay? When you feel
so if you do it this way, this way, that way, how would you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel you, and I just need structure, and I just need someone to, like, I know it's different, different therapists, different ways or whatever, but anyways, I'm ready, I'm willing. I looked at the email last night, and I was like, dang, because I was going to call Monday, and I was like, okay, well, next Monday, I was gonna call. And I was gonna set up my appointment, but I was okay. Well, she's on vacation, so I'll just wait until she comes. Of course, I'm gonna wait until she comes back or whatever. But I do know, like, let's say if you do not, so they have this is soft talk, but they have if you want to cancel your appointment, they need a 24-hour. It's a 24-hour window. If you do it outside that 24 hours. It's $100 already billed to you, just like that.
Dang.
I was like, dang. I ain't got time for that. I get it.
Yeah,
time is valuable. And then the appointment that they gave to you, it could have been given to someone else.
Yeah. So I guess you guys, will be. I may give this book.
Yeah, because I
may read part 2.
I'm going to read part 2. I know I am.
Just so we can give you guys an honest opinion on part 2. Okay.
I ain't gonna put no time frame on when I'm reading.
No.
But hopefully within the next month.
Yeah, I will say
I will say that. Hopefully within the next month.
Yeah. It was just if you want to read this book, we'll put it in. I'm gonna put the picture as our thumbnail. The picture of the book.
And it's on Kindle Unlimited. You have Kindle Unlimited.
Yeah.
So feel free to look at it. Give it a read.
Just a warning, you guys. It is a heavy book. Okay. So if you are, if you don't want to deal with that type of stuff right now, that's fine. Save it for later. But if you want to, deal with it, that's cool. I would like to read a different book, maybe like a self-help book, because that one was just sometimes I gotta balance it out.
Yeah, sometimes I need to take a step back.
I balance it out.
Yeah, I feel you though.
But girl, this book is like really heavy. So we hope you guys like this video. Maybe you'll read this book. If you have another book that's kind of similar to this one, and similar, I mean, like dealing with mental health, please let me know. Yeah, let us know. We want to read it.
It don't have to be no bang bang shoot.
Right, I'm open to all genres.
Me too.
All right, so make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and then hit your little notification bell so you can be notified when your favorite twins have dropped a new video. We will see you guys for Free for All Fridays coming up. We hope you guys are doing well.
Sorry, you're just so country.
I am, thank you. We hope you guys are doing well. We love y'all, and we will talk to y'all soon.